Oh, hello, Sir David the Bard, coming to you from Kangaroo City down here in Australia, my hometown, and I raise my little kangaroos down here, and they hop out into the world, and only one of them is a drug addict. The rest of them are wonderful human beings. I don't know what, I had a bad spermie or something, I don't know, but Stephen, God, never worked a day in his life. Anyway, what I wanted to just make a quick comment on is right now, if you check the date on this video, it'll be years and years. You'll go back and see this. But these two guys that escaped from the correctional facility up there in New York. Now, I've been up in Finger Lakes, New York. If that ain't the Celestial Kingdom, I don't know what is. That is one of the most beautiful places in the United States. I haven't been all over, but in the United States, it is. It's very heavily secluded, and a lot of artists and a lot of painters and a lot of people who just want to be left alone live up in those areas. Well, these guys jumped out of the prison, and I've been on the road for whatever, 2 or 3 weeks here. One of them got killed, shot and killed, and the other one they captured. And at the printing of this video, I don't know if he's going to make it, he's not going to make it. I'm sure there'll be other kinds of things. Now, I did have the 6 naked teenage angel girls appear to me to give me revelation. And you know how I like to get that revelation. And I'm happy to pass it on, if you know what I mean. You know what's really funny about these 6 girls? They don't get any older. They've been with me 70 years giving me revelations, and look at me, I'm falling apart. They're as cute as can be. Anyway. I think we're wrong that these guys escaped from prison. I don't think that they escaped. Here's the shortfall and the shortcomings of a human brain, is we put them in a place and we assume they want to get out, and that they'll dig in the grass and dig in the walls and try to escape. Now, I've been in McAlester, Oklahoma, that prison down. I haven't been in the prison. I haven't been in the prison. I've been down in, I think it's McAlester, where that old prison is. And I've been to the Alamo, and I've seen Alcatraz and other high security prisons. They're pretty hard to get out of, but they're not hard to get into. Now, that's not what I'm saying. If you have money and you have a little construction company that goes down through a manhole cover and has ultrasound and all the other modern conveniences to know where to dig and where to find your cell, and then finally dig a hole that you can crawl through, that's smart. Now, I don't know in heaven's name how you can run saber saws. I don't know how you can run sawzalls, skill saws, and especially iron cutting saws and saw blades. If you've ever been on a construction site or even near one, you can hear it for miles. Well, the guy next door in your next prison cell, he can't hear it, and the guards can't hear it, right? All that noise took place on the other side of the wall. All they did is just dig a little square hole and then climb through after their buddies dug into them. I've seen some of the pipes that were cut there. You're talking about torches, you're talking about major construction equipment to get through some of that in-house and out-of-house. Now, evidently, this guy, both of them ran to a manhole cover and escaped. So somehow, this prison system, the infrastructure of the prison, either went out into the manhole cover or whatever. But anyway, the Bard is saying this. The 6 girls showed up, and I just wanted to let you know that their revelations are always ahead of their time. I hope they come tonight again. Show up. No. Well, yeah, they can come and show up. It's okay. I can do both. I don't care. So anyway, I think somebody dug them out of the prison. I don't think they dug themselves out. And a saw blade, a hacksaw blade is not going to cut through the shit these guys cut through. Believe me. There's something else going on here. So anyway, maybe the guy that's alive will get an extra movie a week and tell people how he really escaped. Maybe he could write a book. I don't think they're allowed to profit from books. But anyway, he may have just stood in the corner and gone, pay, lay, ale, oh God, hear the words of my mouth. Cut me the hell out of here. I won't get my throat slit. I don't want my heart cut out, and I don't want my guts spilled on the ground. And I'll tell you the name of the second token of the Melchizedek priesthood, the patriarchal grip, or sure sign of the nail, and that is health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and sinews, power and priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. I promised you that I wouldn't talk anymore about my car. I can't help it. I'm addicted. I need a 12-step program to get away from this car. It has a special braking system on it. When you slam on the brakes, this car almost stops. I don't care if you're going 70, 50, 35, it just stops. And I found out, you know, in the old days, when you slammed on the brakes of a computer-operated car, it would do one of these. It would flutter and let you steer, but it would not do a full brake. This son of a bitch does a full brake, and you can steer. So all of that little jittery where it would go a foot, a half a foot, or whatever, this is used for braking power on this car. So anyway, it's good for seniors to be able to stop like that when we can remember to. So anyway, take a look. Let's see what history says. See if my 6 girls are right on. Joseph Smith's weren't. He just married them and they ran off, half of them. Anyway, I also wanted to make a comment about the video. You know, most of the people who watch my show, if you want to call it a show, it ain't no show, it's just bullshit, are fairly intelligent because, number one, I speak in principle. A lot of humans cannot stand or understand both. Principle. You know, I don't care if there were 351 Indians or 192. It's just a lot of Indians. So a lot of my people are fairly highly intelligent. So they watch and they go, he's talking about the principle. The details are in the devil, you know. And so anyway, I told you that I had a video on a couple of videos ago about the Mormon Church changing the word of wisdom to include masturbation because they found out now how many good agents flow into the body, male and female, from an orgasm. Well, one of the guys wrote to me, now, please, I never want to hurt anybody's feelings. I really don't. But when you're really, really stupid, it's hard to reach this. He writes, I haven't seen that in a church publication yet. Do you know what literary license is? It means that, look it up. I can't tell you. But anyway, I don't lie. I can't exaggerate because that's literary license. And I can put 2 and 2 together that no one has put together yet. Okay? I'm a god. So I can do whatever I want. So anyway, those of you that don't understand me, go to another channel. I don't want you to, because if you say, oh yeah, I watch the Bard all the time, and you're stupid, everyone's going to think I'm stupid. If you're stupid, go watch themormon.org and then let the stupid people around you integrate with you. But please, if you're stupid, don't watch here, because people will know you and then they'll associate me being stupid by associating with you looking at me. So anyway, take a look, see if the prison guys got dug out by somebody else, and if my girls are right, they're right. If they're not right, I'll just keep praying until they come back anyway. I don't care if they're right. Just give me as many revelations as you can. I might write a book of Mem, not Mormon, Mem. That's a different book. It's a different book. But if they give me some gold plates, hell, I'll cash them in. I'm not going to translate shit. This bar's gone.